out in the elements, and we wanted to give you guys an update on where we're at from a supply perspective in Yuma, and then where we're looking at going moving forward.
As bad of weather luck as we're getting here in Salinas, we're getting some good luck in Yuma, Arizona. The cooler weather there is keeping our yields high and our quality hopefully in a really good spot through the month of April, which will take some pressure off the startup here in Monterey and Salinas.
And so with that, was there some contingencies put in place because of the rains in early January?
Yeah, that's a great point. Although May is going to be challenging, as we really do rely on Salinas during that time of year. So we're focused on Florida, extending that Yuma season as long as we can, as well as taking advantage of some of the ground here in Salinas Valley that's still strong and still working well. Our team is spread out throughout the valley to make as much use of the drier ground as we can. And at this point, we've got all the acres we need in the ground. There are some yield concerns. This isn't the weather we had planned for. As we've always been focused on food service, contingency and assured supply has been a big part of our foundation and our strategy as a company. Granted, this is going to put that strategy to a test, but our growing regions in Michigan and Colorado are going to become really helpful. We're glad we have so much experience in those growing areas because we're really going to depend on those this season.
So as Mark said, our North American supply strategy is going to be a really important component of this upcoming potential market and supply program as we get into the Salinas season. And so Mark, what would you say from a food safety perspective? What is Taylor Farms' approach on the food safety side with the flooding and with the wet fields in the Salinas Valley?
This is definitely the largest amount of flooding we've seen in the Salinas Valley since we've really zeroed in on the food safety challenge. But it's not the first time we've seen flooding. We know what to do. We'll be doing it on a bigger scale. You'll see us take much more care in our pre-planting audits as well as our pre-harvest testing. We'll be able to utilize pathogen testing, some of our experience that we've got over the last really 15 years around plant pathogens to make sure the product we're harvesting is safe before we harvest it.
The most important thing is communication because the weather is fluid and it continues to change. As you can see, we're a lot wetter than what we expected today, and so we'll continue to keep you updated and do our best to make sure we take care of the customer, take care of each other, and do the right thing.